Well, we're here at the Lensbury, the All Blacks training venue in Teddington, just outside of London. Elliott Smith, News Talk ZB commentator, former All Black Jeff Wilson, and Liam Napier from the New Zealand Herald to assess this All Blacks team that has been named. Jeff, first and foremost, any surprises for you from that All Blacks 23, which you've just heard?
Probably just the bench in regards to the combinations there. TJ Perenara's done enough in the 1 week he's been in camp to warrant a spot on the bench. Hoskins Satutu, Nepalala, then the two midfielders. But I look at this group, this is the perfect challenge for the All Blacks, Liam, at Twickenham to finish a 2022 campaign, which has obviously been frustrating at times, but this may be a good indication of where the All Black team is after a torrid season.
It will be, Jeff. It'll be a marker to see where this team's at. It's been a roller coaster, 4 losses, 8 wins. You know, some real challenges in there when you go back to July and the Rugby Championship. But they've built 6 wins in a row now, and you know they really need to finish it off, don't they, Elliott?
Yeah, they do, and it's vital to finish this year off, which has been so tough at times. 4 losses they were hanging on for quite some time. They lost 5 in 1998, of course, but they've strung together 6 wins in a row. How good would it be to finish with 7 straight wins? Jeff, what do the All Blacks need to get right this week to ensure they go into summer feeling pretty cock-a-hoop heading into 2023?
You guys love your numbers, right? You bring in those losses just to remind everyone when things haven't quite gone well. What's really important for this game is the fact that they've set some markers, particularly up front. And if you're taking on England at Twickenham, you're going to have to meet those markers. In fact, you're going to have to improve on those. But when you select Scott Barrett on the blind side and Brodie Retallick and Sam Whitelock, those 3 players combined together are going to bring physicality. Look, you're still asking an experienced front row and the likes of Cody Taylor to go out there and perform. But this is the biggest test for a number of these players. Dalton Papali'i, impressive last weekend. He needs to bring that once again. This game will be won numbers 1 through 8. That's the way I see it, Liam. I look at this group. If they confront, then all of a sudden the opportunities for a backline, which has got plenty of talent, they'll shine.
Yeah, and you talk about Scott Barrett's selection at 6. You go back to 2019. That was the first time he played there, and it got exposed. But he has played there twice this year, and 2 victories for the All Blacks. And interestingly, when you look at England's selections, they've made quite a significant change with Maro Itoje going into lock, Sam Simmons, a traditional number 8, playing on the blind side. So, you know, that potentially does open up the door for the Scott Barrett selection and the All Blacks to target England's line-out.
Yeah, it does, and I think you look back to 2019, right idea, perhaps the wrong execution. So many things went wrong on that night in Yokohama. It's got better this year. Their forward pack has immensely improved. Jeff, I know you mentioned the forwards, 1 to 8 are going to win it, but as a former right wing yourself, Mark Telea had a superb debut. Are you happy to see him back out there?
Well, I hope he does better in his second test than I did in mine. In England, I can tell you that for a fact, but I think he will on the back of the performance of the All Blacks. Look, he did everything he possibly could. It was a nice debut for him, but this is a huge step up. This is a different type of pressure, but it appears as though he's cool and calm. Look, just quickly on England, I mean, they're a side that have gone back to a lot of familiar faces that have had success against the All Blacks. I get that's a sense of desperation, is the fact that they're trying to, I suppose, build some confidence around past successes. That's a long time ago, 2019, 2012. This is a different England side. They're going to need to find some confidence from somewhere. The one thing is, though, they've got Eddie Jones, and he is not short of it, and he's come out swinging. I'm looking forward to seeing how he prepares their side.
Do you reckon he spotted any spies at training this week?
Well, in 2019, he got a samurai sword out, so, you know, what's he going to do this week?
Who would know? Eddie Jones, what a character. Well, you can catch the test, and it's going to be a big one to finish 2022. You can watch it live on Sky, 6 a.m. Sunday morning. Follow it on the newzealandherald.co.nz website, or listen to live commentary on News Talk ZB Gold Sport and iHeartRadio.